Now to our other big story today, Illinois Senator Dick Durbin announcing he is retiring and will not be running for re-election in 2026, saying that he knows it is time to pass the torch. CBS News Chicago investigator Tara Molina joining us with what this all means.
Marie, we're hearing from politicians across the city, state, and country today as he makes this massive announcement. And of course, we're already hearing talks on who will go for his seat.
The people of Illinois have honored me with this responsibility longer than anyone elected to the Senate in our state's history. I'm truly grateful.
The longest-serving senator in Illinois, Dick Durbin, is the fifth most senior member of the Senate, first elected in 1996. 80-year-old Durbin says he will continue to fight for Illinois and the country in his remaining time as senator.
I know it's time to pass the torch.
While formally announcing he will not run for re-election next year. Illinois Governor J.B. Pritzker speaking out honoring Senator Durbin today.
Let's all recognize that someone serving us for decades in Washington, D.C., representing the state of Illinois with enormous integrity and honor is something that we should all appreciate, no matter what political party anybody belongs to.
I want to thank
former President Barack Obama also speaking to Senator Durbin's integrity today. Quote, as an Illinois voter, I couldn't be prouder that our senator for the last 28 years has been one of the finest in the country. Dick Durbin has always fought the good fight on behalf of working families, and his integrity shines through in everything he does. So what's next for Illinois? CBS News Chicago political analyst and former Chicago Mayor Lori Lightfoot acknowledged the number of prominent Democrats likely to throw their hats in the ring. As for the likelihood of a Republican taking the longtime Democratic seat in the Senate,
I think that is a very remote possibility given the nature of the electorate here in Illinois. But I will sound a cautionary note. President Trump did very well, not only across Illinois, south of I-80, but made inroads in Cook County and DuPage County, and frankly, did better than expected here in the city of Chicago.
Political scientist and professor Stephen Caliendo says November 2026 really isn't far away, and the race for campaign money has really already started, telling me he believes Congress reps are likely frontrunners, naming Raja Krishnamurthy.
He's been hoarding money for some time, and the others have been in a little bit tighter races for their seats, so they've had to spend a little bit more, I think, in recent campaigns. But he's been collecting money, and certainly the suggestion would be that he was desiring a higher office.
Now, campaigning and those dollars to do it crucial as we see politicians vie for the Senate seat.
For sure, we know money talks, and it feels a little rough to be talking about it so immediately after Durbin's announcement. But I know you looked up how the stacking is funding up with some of these candidates. So what did you find?
Yeah, you have to because it matters. And Caliendo was right on the money, Marie, in what he shared with us. Raja Krishnamurthy has more than $18 million on hand for the 2025-2026 election cycle, far more than fellow U.S. representatives from our area, Lauren Underwood and Robin Kelly. Another name swirling around right now, Lieutenant Governor Juliana Stratton. She has under $100,000. That's not transferable to a federal race, but she also could get the backing of her close ally, billionaire Governor J.B. Pritzker. So there's lots to watch out for here.
That would be huge, and this will definitely be the talk of the political town around here for some time. Tara Molina, thank you.